This weekend, you can tour a brand new building and learn more about the newest community center in Watauga. Lyons, the founder of Kids Like Us, and Arwynn are both here with all the details. Thank you both so much for being here. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Of course. So Lisa, I'm going to start with you. This new community center that is opening up, it's for Kids Like Us. Tell me a little bit about Kids Like Us just in general.
We are a center who tailors to all of the Tri-Cities. We have an after-school program right now where we have reading, art, music. We have a STEM lab. We have the gym. All kinds of things that go on. A lot of special classes that you can find on our Facebook page. But we're open to all of the Tri-Cities, but we cater to special needs, any disability, any age. So currently we have from age 4 to age 42 attending the center.
Wow, that's great. And it's a really exciting time for you guys because you opened up 1 year ago. So you not only are celebrating your 1 year anniversary of opening Kids Like Us, but you guys are now going to be hosting an open house for a new building that you're just moving into, right?
Yes, that happens this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday will be from 9 to 7. We'll be giving a tour of the building and introducing a new virtual reality program that will be coming that we partnered with ETSU on. And then we also will be there Sunday 2 to 5.
Wow. And so tell me a little bit about the virtual reality program and how that kind of fits into with your curriculum and helping the students out that come.
Okay, our virtual reality program is called LENA, and I'll let Arwynn tell you what that stands for.
Yes, go ahead, Arwynn.
LENA is learning through interactivity, intelligently with accountability.
Okay.
And what we do is we tailor programs to the special needs community. So it's accountable data that is recorded so we can put different programs into the world, virtual reality world, and the children have an opportunity to have an environment they can learn in, that they're not overstimulated. But the best part about LENA is that the data is accountable, so we can print reports for that.
For that specific
area. We also have a simulation lab that is connected to that, so we have a calming area with lights, fans, music, all kinds of things that they will go into before they hit the virtual reality. So they can do things like swimming in the ocean with dolphins if that's what they want to do.
Wow.
Or they can learn how to cook in a restaurant, do their own laundry in the virtual reality. So basically anything that they can do in the real world, they can do in the virtual reality world.
Wow.
But the best part of it is that we can track through that data as to what their barriers are and help them to overcome those barriers. For instance, if they're in a restaurant and the noise and the lights are, overstimulating to them in the special needs world, we can take that out for a period of time and gradually integrate them back into that world.
So they feel more comfortable.
Then when they go back into the real setting, it's not as detrimental to them.
Wow,
and they can learn to function in society better.
That's great. And so Arwynn, you are a teen advocate for Kids Like Us. Tell me a little bit about what that means and what it is that you do.
Since I'm a teen advocate, I talk to parents and students and children alike, even adults, about what we do, and I tell them my story.
Okay.
I was born in 2004 with cataracts, and I was the first baby to have had surgery on in Johnson City Eye Clinic. I was the first they ever had surgery with, which was very stressful for my mom because she had nowhere to go to talk to anybody, and it's been very stressful. Since then, I've had 12 more surgeries on my eyes and my ears, and due to my condition called OFCD, which stands for oculofasciocardiodental syndrome, I have a genetic deficiency in my X chromosome that only 37 people had when I was diagnosed with it. So I am 1 in a million, and I'm on both ends of the spectrum. I am intelligent enough to be able to pass in school, and
not only pass in school,
but be the highest in my class.
Yes, you were telling me that earlier, and that's amazing. Congratulations on that.
Thank you. But I also need accommodations to help me get there. And the accommodations that I've been given helps me, even though I've had to fight very, very hard for stuff like that because I'm so high up there on the school level skill that people don't think I have a disability.
Right.
And what we're doing with Kids Like Us is trying to get it so people don't have to fight as hard to get what they need.
Right. Well, very well said. You are very well spoken, Arwynn. And to have someone like Arwynn not only come to Kids Like Us, be an advocate and be almost a liaison to families that come.
Yes.
Maybe this is their first time experiencing Kids Like Us, or they want to learn more about it. To have someone like Arwynn be part of your team and your program, tell me a little bit about what that's like for you.
It's very exciting to have Arwynn because she is a walking example of what Kids Like Us stands for. As a parent of a special needs child myself, we do fight for what we need, and it's not always an easy task. So that's stressful on the child or the adult, and it's stressful on the parents. So we want to create an environment where that's no longer the issue, that we have what they need there under one roof, whether it be PT, OT, speech, which we also can put into that virtual reality world. And if the parent can attend, which so often a caregiver has to bring them, and the parents are a lot of times single, they're at work, we can log them in live on Lena, and they can watch the therapy and be right there and be a part of that with their child. Or if they can't be there, we can videotape it and send it to them.
That's amazing.
So it's creating a whole new world. And Arwynn coming into that is showing these young teens, you know, that's been told so often that you can't do this, you can't do that. She's living proof that they can.
You're a great example, great role model.
She will be setting a good role model for them. We're very proud and blessed to have her and her family with us at the center.
Well, you guys should be very proud of everything that you've done just in the short year that you guys have been open. Now you're moving into a new building, and you can go check out the new building and go talk to Lisa or Arwynn this weekend at the open house for Kids Like Us. It's happening this weekend, the 14th, 15th, and 16th. There's their address. It's in Watauga, and you can give them a call today. But once again, we want to remind you that Kids Like Us services all of the Tri-Cities.
And our services are free.